Remember her from Crocodile Dundee? What she looks like today leaves fans in tears. Linda Kozlowski became known all over the world following her role in Crocodile Dundee. The American actress starred alongside Paul Hogan, and the two embarked on a wonderful voyage of love together after the films. Sadly, Kozlowski and Hogan divorced in 2014, though the couple share one son together. Since then, she's gone her own way in life and has found love once again. So what did Linda Kozlowski get up to following Crocodile Dundee? And what does she look like today, along with other stars from the movie? This is all you need to know. Linda Kozlowski. Often we expect actors to stick to a certain type of role, repeating the same character archetype in different films. But success in one role doesn't always guarantee ongoing fame. Some actors choose to step away from Hollywood, even after being part of major hit movies. Linda Kozlowski is one such example. Linda Kozlowski's journey into acting began in Fairfield, Connecticut, where she was born on January 7, 1958, to Stanley and Helen Kozlowski. Growing up in Fairfield, she attended Andrew Ward High School, graduating in 1976. With a deep-seated passion for acting, Kozlowski set her sights on a career in the entertainment industry. She was admitted to the esteemed drama division of the Juilliard School, where she honed her craft. Graduating in 1981, Kozlowski made her way to New York City to kickstart her acting career. In the bustling theater scene of New York, Kozlowski landed roles in off-Broadway productions, including notable performances in How It All Began. She also secured smaller roles on Broadway and television, notably starring alongside Dustin Hoffman in the television film Death of a Salesman. However, the transition to New York proved challenging, as opportunities were scarce. After wrapping up Death of a Salesman, Kozlowski found herself working as a waitress, contemplating her next move. It was during this time that her friendship with Dustin Hoffman blossomed, and he became a supportive mentor figure. Feeling disheartened by the cold winters and limited prospects in New York, Kozlowski made the decision to venture to California. Hoffman and his wife extended a helping hand, offering her accommodation in their Malibu beach house. It was in this supportive environment that Kozlowski found the opportunity to audition for Crocodile Dundee, a role recommended to her by Hoffman himself, impressed by her talent, showcased in Death of a Salesman. Just 6 weeks after her move to the West Coast, Kozlowski landed the iconic role of Sue Charlton in Crocodile Dundee, marking the beginning of her journey to international stardom. During Linda Kozlowski's audition for Crocodile Dundee, there was an undeniable aura of positivity in the room. Recalling the experience, Kozlowski emphasized the overwhelming feeling of confidence she had throughout the audition process. She never once doubted the potential success of her audition, feeling a sense of assurance that it would work out. Dustin Hoffman, a close friend and mentor to Kozlowski, played an unexpected yet pivotal role in her casting. Curious about the individuals involved in the audition process, Hoffman inquired about their names and accommodations. Coincidentally, just as Kozlowski was being offered the role, the casting team received a phone call from Hoffman himself. Initially mistaken for a friend impersonating the esteemed actor, the realization that it was indeed Hoffman on the line filled the room with validation and confirmation that they had made the right decision in casting Kozlowski. Reflecting on Kozlowski's casting, her longtime friend William D. Acutis likened Hoffman's endorsement to the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, emphasizing that Kozlowski ultimately secured the role based on her own merits and likability. In 1986, Kozlowski starred opposite Paul Hogan in the first Crocodile Dundee film, a role that catapulted her to international fame. The film enjoyed immense success, grossing an impressive $320 million worldwide against its modest $10 million budget. While the film resonated deeply with audiences, Kozlowski found herself facing an entirely new reality upon her arrival on the film set in Australia. Adapting to the unfamiliar surroundings of the Australian outback, where kangaroos and wild buffalo roamed freely, Kozlowski experienced a surreal moment of realization as her newfound stardom began to take shape. Overnight, she became a household name, particularly in Australia, yet remained relatively unknown in her home country, the United States. Following the monumental success of Crocodile Dundee, Linda Kozlowski's fame soared to unprecedented heights. However, the sequence of events surrounding the film's release had an intriguing twist. Initially, Crocodile Dundee premiered in Australia before reaching audiences in the United States, leaving Kozlowski relatively unknown on home turf. Reflecting on this phenomenon, Kozlowski likened her experience to that of Cinderella, navigating two vastly different worlds. While she reveled in the glamorous lifestyle of limousines and red carpets in Australia, she continued to pursue casting opportunities in the United States, driving around in her trusty old Toyota. Despite her newfound stardom, Kozlowski felt that she didn't receive as much attention as she had anticipated. The spotlight seemed to shine predominantly on the film itself rather than on her individual achievements. Interestingly, Kozlowski found solace in the unwavering support of her family, particularly in her hometown of Fairfield, Connecticut. Her parents, Stanley and Helen Kozlowski, proudly celebrated her success, frequently attending screenings of Crocodile Dundee and basking in the recognition of their daughter's accomplishments. However, local media coverage often referenced Kozlowski as Stanley's daughter, highlighting the enduring influence of her familial ties. In the years following the release of Crocodile Dundee, Kozlowski reprised her role in two sequels, Crocodile Dundee 2 and Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles, released in 1988 and 2001, respectively. Amidst her burgeoning career, Kozlowski's personal life also flourished as she found love with her co-star, Paul Hogan, who portrayed the iconic Crocodile Dundee. Their on-screen chemistry blossomed into a real-life romance, culminating in their marriage in May 1990 in Australia. As a testament to their enduring love, Hogan bestowed upon Kozlowski a lavish wedding gift, a stunning $2 million mansion, a symbol of their shared journey and unwavering devotion to each other. Despite the overwhelming success of her roles in the Crocodile Dundee franchise, Linda Kozlowski's post-Dundee career took an unexpected turn. While one might assume that Hollywood would come knocking with endless offers, Kozlowski found herself at a crossroads, grappling with a lack of enticing opportunities. In the aftermath of Crocodile Dundee's meteoric rise to fame, Kozlowski faced a barrage of uninspiring scripts, predominantly casting her as the archetypal girlfriend alongside comedic leads. Disenchanted with the industry's offerings, she humorously remarked that she repurposed the scripts as kindling to ignite her fireplace. Amidst this professional lull, Kozlowski eagerly awaited the release of Pass the Ammo, a project that promised to inject newfound excitement into her career. However, despite her anticipation, the film's release was delayed, prolonging Kozlowski's wait for a breakthrough role. In 2001, Kozlowski reprised her role as Sue Charlton in the third installment of the Crocodile Dundee series. Yet, despite the film's success, it marked Kozlowski's final appearance in the entertainment industry to date. Prioritizing her personal life, Kozlowski made a pivotal decision to step away from the spotlight. In 1998, she and her co-star, Paul Hogan, celebrated the arrival of their first and only child together, Chance Hogan. The joy of motherhood became Kozlowski's primary focus, prompting her to shift her attention from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood to the nurturing environment of home. After 23 years of marriage, Kozlowski and Hogan's union encountered turbulence, culminating in their decision to part ways in 2014. The couple initiated divorce proceedings in October 2013, citing irreconcilable differences as the impetus for their separation. Following her divorce from Paul Hogan, Linda Kozlowski embarked on a journey of self-discovery, determined to reclaim her individuality and carve out her own path in the limelight. In an interview with New Idea, Kozlowski candidly expressed her desire to step out from Hogan's shadow and bask in her own radiance. Amidst the divorce proceedings, financial settlements played a significant role. Reports from the Sydney Morning Herald revealed that Kozlowski received a substantial one-time payment of $6.25 million. However, Hogan retained the rights to his iconic Crocodile Dundee character and the film production company responsible for the franchise's success. In addition to the financial settlement, Kozlowski was granted temporary residence in their Los Angeles home for 4 years, or until she remarried, whichever came first. This arrangement provided her with a sense of stability during a period of transition. Reflecting on her marriage with Hogan, Kozlowski acknowledged the fundamental differences that ultimately led to their parting ways. Despite their contrasting interests and divergent paths, Kozlowski emphasized the importance of mutual respect and understanding in their relationship. According to Hogan, their differences were evident in every aspect of their lives, from their preferences in food and music to their choices in entertainment and fashion. Despite these disparities, Hogan expressed admiration for their ability to complement each other and make their relationship work. Despite their divorce, Kozlowski and Hogan maintain a strong co-parenting relationship for their son, Chance. Their shared custody arrangement underscores their commitment to prioritizing their son's well-being and fostering a sense of unity despite the dissolution of their marriage. Despite the challenges they faced, Kozlowski and Hogan remained steadfast in their friendship, navigating the complexities of divorce with grace and mutual respect. Following her divorce from Paul Hogan, Linda Kozlowski embarked on a transformative journey that took her far from the Hollywood spotlight. Despite the end of her marriage, Kozlowski and Hogan maintained a remarkably amicable relationship, often catching up over coffee and maintaining a friendly rapport. Seeking a fresh start and a new chapter in her life, Kozlowski made a bold decision to relocate to Morocco. It was there, amidst the vibrant culture and breathtaking landscapes, that she found love once again. During a tour guided by Moulay Hafid Baba, a local guide with a deep knowledge of the region, Kozlowski felt an instant connection that would change the course of her life. Their bond blossomed into a partnership both in life and business as Kozlowski and Baba co-founded Dream My Destiny, a luxury travel company based in Marrakesh. Together, they curate bespoke journeys tailored to the desires of their guests, drawing upon their shared passion for exploration and adventure. Reflecting on their serendipitous meeting, Kozlowski spoke of an immediate sense of familiarity and connection that transcended time itself. As they collaborate on crafting unforgettable experiences for their clients, Kozlowski and Baba seamlessly complement each other, with Baba's intimate knowledge of Morocco ensuring their guests' safety and satisfaction. Despite stepping away from the public eye, Kozlowski's timeless beauty and enduring legacy continue to captivate fans worldwide. While her on-screen appearances may have become a thing of the past, her portrayal of the iconic Sue in Crocodile Dundee remains etched in cinematic history, ensuring that her contributions to film will be celebrated for generations to come. At 63 years old, Linda Kozlowski remains steadfast in her decision to stay away from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. Despite her illustrious career in acting, she has no intentions of returning to the big screen anytime soon. For Kozlowski, life outside of acting is incredibly fulfilling, offering a richness and authenticity that surpasses the world of make-believe. "I don't miss acting because my life is so full now. Reality is better than make-believe," she shared. "One thing I always hated about acting was that it got in the way of having an adventurous life. You had to stick around LA and wait for work. Now I'm rejoicing in my freedom." Embracing her newfound independence, Kozlowski has found joy in exploring new horizons and pursuing her passions beyond the confines of Hollywood. Her journey has led her to Morocco, where she has forged a thriving business alongside her partner, Muley Hafid Baba. In her current endeavor, intuition plays a pivotal role, a skill honed during her years in the entertainment industry. Kozlowski acknowledges the impact acting had on developing her ability to read people and intuitively cater to their needs, skills that are now indispensable in her new venture. While her acting career may have come to a close, Kozlowski's legacy as a talented actress endures. Though she may have bid farewell to the spotlight, her decision to follow her heart and embrace new opportunities serves as an inspiring reminder of the power of pursuing one's passions. This is the life of Linda Kozlowski after Crocodile Dundee. But what have the other actors who brought these memorable characters to life been up to since their adventure in the Outback? Let's take a look at the cast of Crocodile Dundee then and now and reveal some surprising facts about their careers and personal lives. John Millen. While the movie's title may suggest otherwise, it was John Millen's portrayal of Wally that truly captured the audience's attention as Dundee's on-screen partner. Wally's character played a pivotal role in the film, so much so that John had the opportunity to reprise his role in the sequel to Crocodile Dundee. Tragically, Wally would mark John's final performance. In 1989, he passed away due to cirrhosis of the liver, leaving behind a legacy celebrated for his contributions to theater. John's journey in the entertainment industry began early, as he started his career as a child star on ABC's Stumpy. Subsequently, he made his debut on the stage, and by the age of 16, he was touring with a Shakespearean company. Reflecting on his early experiences, John credited theater for instilling in him a sense of discipline that would shape his career trajectory. Mark Blum. After his memorable portrayal of Richard, the intrusive editor who becomes a hindrance to true love in the film Crocodile Dundee, Mark Blum continued to build an impressive resume in the entertainment industry. While Mark Blum's name might not immediately trigger recognition, chances are you've come across him in various films and TV shows. Perhaps you recall his role as the journalist in Capital News. He also appeared in more recent TV series like Mozart in the Jungle. When he wasn't gracing the screen, Mark frequently graced Broadway stages with his talents. Unfortunately, the beloved actor passed away in 2020. Reginald V Johnson. Reginald V Johnson rose to prominence as one of Hollywood's most recognizable character actors following his minor role as a limo driver in the first Crocodile Dundee movie. Despite the brevity of his appearance, it didn't hinder his momentum. Soon after, his career gained traction, and he found himself inundated with roles. His notable co-starring roles in Die Hard and Die Hard 2, along with his unforgettable portrayal in the hit sitcom Family Matters, catapulted him to stardom. V Johnson is particularly renowned for his portrayals of police officers, both on television and in films. With an impressive tally of 99 credits to his name, he has undoubtedly left an indelible mark on the industry. David Franklin. David Franklin boasts an impressive career spanning both film and television. With 21 film credits and appearances in over 20 TV shows since 1977, his body of work is extensive. While he may be known for his role in Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles, his career encompasses far more than just that. Franklin is perhaps best recognized for his standout performances as Miklo Braca in the science fiction series Farscape and as Brutus in Xena Warrior Princess. Additionally, you might recall seeing him in The Matrix Reloaded. Beyond his acting prowess, Franklin has also made headlines for his remarkable weight loss journey. By adopting a vegan diet, he shed nearly 50 pounds, demonstrating his commitment to health and wellness. David Gulpilil. David Gulpilil made a memorable impression alongside Paul Hogan in Crocodile Dundee as Neville Bell. His performance showcased his undeniable talent, propelling his career to greater heights with notable roles in films like The Proposition and Charlie's Country. However, alongside his professional success, David has faced legal troubles. including arrests for violent offenses such as domestic violence, resulting in incidents like breaking his wife's arm. While he is not the nicest guy, he continues to wow audiences and is very talented. If you are the kind of person who can separate the actor and his talent from his personal life, then David Gulpilil might just be your guy. If not, then you're probably hoping that Hollywood stops giving a pass to violent offenders on the basis of talent. Ernie Dingo. Ernie Dingo portrayed the character of Charlie in the second Crocodile Dundee film. Following this role, he maintained a steady stream of work, establishing himself as a prolific character actor. While he may not have achieved mainstream stardom in Hollywood, Dingo has remained consistently busy in the industry. With over 34 credits to his name, Dingo has continued to showcase his talents, with his most recent appearance being on the TV show Redfern. Despite his extensive body of work, many of his projects fly under the radar in the U.S., making online platforms the best way for audiences to discover and appreciate his performances. Gonzalez. Gonzalez has certainly made strides since his minor role in Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. With a string of significant roles under his belt, it's easy to overlook his early appearance in the film. He's taken on memorable characters like Timo Cruz in Coach Carter and Ben Gonzalez in the popular TV series Reaper. His portrayal of Naps in Roll Bounce also left a lasting impression on audiences. Currently, he's captivating audiences as the vigilante superhero Rene Ramirez, known as Wild Dog, in the CW superhero drama series Arrow. Steve Rackman. Fans of the Crocodile Dundee series will always have Steve Rackman etched in their memories for his portrayal of the meathead named Don, especially for that memorable kiss with Paul Hogan's character in the first film. Rackman left a lasting impression, returning for all subsequent Crocodile Dundee sequels before retiring and relocating to Australia. Steve's journey to Australia began during his teenage years. Between 1973 and 1978, he made a name for himself in the wrestling world, competing for World Championship Wrestling on the 9 Network. Wrestling aficionados from the 80s still recall Rackman's presence in the ring as the formidable brawler Crusher. Today, Steve remains active as a personal trainer, overseeing his own gym. Paul Hogan. For a period, it seemed like Paul Hogan was on track to become a Hollywood sensation. His breakthrough came with the Crocodile Dundee trilogy, which many expected to catapult him to instant stardom. Hogan's involvement went beyond acting. He also co-wrote the film, which achieved massive success worldwide. His performance earned him a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy, and he received nominations for Best Actor at the BAFTAs. The film's screenplay received accolades as well, earning nominations for an Academy Award, a BAFTA, and a Saturn Award. Hogan even co-hosted the 59th Academy Awards alongside Chevy Chase and Goldie Hawn. However, a scandal linking him to offshore bank accounts and tax evasion tarnished his reputation. Shortly after the controversy, the Australian star withdrew from the spotlight. His final on-screen appearance was a guest starring role in the TV series Open Slather. Terry Gill. Gill may have only appeared in one of the Crocodile Dundee films, but his character left a lasting impression on audiences. He portrayed the leader of a group of kangaroo hunters in a memorable scene set in a hotel bar, where Dundee cleverly used a dead kangaroo as a disguise to outwit them. Despite his brief appearance in Crocodile Dundee, Gill went on to have a prolific acting career, appearing in a total of 71 films. Outside of his role in Crocodile Dundee, Terry also had notable appearances in television series. He had a recurring role as Detective Jack Grace in the women's prison drama Prisoner and was a regular cast member on The Flying Doctors. Additionally, he played a starring role in Blue Heelers and made a guest appearance on Neighbors. Sadly, Terry passed away at the age of 75 in 2015. Jerry Skilton. Jerry Skilton, known for his role as Nugget O'Cass in the Crocodile Dundee series, appeared in all 3 films of the franchise. However, despite his talent and contributions to the movies, Jerry's acting career faced an unexpected halt. Hollywood seemingly stopped sending him audition notices and information, leading Jerry to make the difficult decision to retire from acting in 2001. His final film appearance was in Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles, a pattern shared by many other actors from the series. In 2010, Jerry revisited his iconic character for a proposed Outback adventure reality series titled Nugget Gets a Life. He self-financed the project and sought to sell it to a network, with permission from Paul Hogan, but unfortunately, the series did not come to fruition. Jonathan Banks. Jonathan Banks's career has seen remarkable success following his roles in the Crocodile Dundee films. Since then, he has emerged as one of the most sought-after character actors on television. Before his Dundee days, he showcased his talent in notable films like Airplane and Beverly Hills Cop. However, it was his breakthrough role on the TV series Wise Guys that set the stage for his rise in the industry. In recent years, Banks has achieved widespread acclaim for his portrayal of a former police officer turned hitman in the AMC series Breaking Bad and its spin-off, Better Call Saul. His outstanding performance has earned him recognition at the highest levels, including Academy Award consideration and 5 Emmy Award nominations for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. Paul Rodriguez. In the world of the Crocodile Dundee series, Paul Rodriguez is fondly remembered for his role as Diego in the 3rd and final installment. Though born in Mexico, he was raised in Los Angeles, where he blossomed into a versatile and talented entertainer. Rodriguez's journey as a comedian spans many years and boasts an impressive array of accomplishments. He has graced the screen in acclaimed films such as Ali and Bloodwork. In 2004, Comedy Central recognized his comedic prowess by ranking him number 74 on their list of the 100 greatest stand-ups of all time. Beyond his acting endeavors, Rodriguez has been honored for his humanitarian efforts, notably receiving the Humanitarian of the Year award for his contributions to water conservation in the city of Fresno. Jerry Burns. Sporting the quintessential bad guy persona, Jerry Burns left a lasting impression as Arnon Rothman in Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. Since bidding adieu to the Dundee trilogy, Jerry has carved out an impressive career path. He's secured prominent TV roles, gracing projects like The Muppets, From Dusk Till Dawn, the series, and the acclaimed TV series Justified, where he portrayed Win Duffy. Not limiting himself to the small screen, Jer Burns has also graced the stages of Broadway. His Broadway credits include noteworthy productions such as Hairspray and After the Night in the Music. Francine, renowned for her talents as a cabaret singer and actress, graced the screen as Fran in Crocodile Dundee. However, her repertoire extended beyond the Dundee universe. She notably portrayed the evil queen in a live TV adaptation of Snow White and left a lasting impression as Flora in Harper Valley PTA. Francine's journey in the spotlight began in 1954 with her Broadway debut alongside Shirley Booth in By the Beautiful Sea. A highlight of her career was stepping into the shoes of the legendary Bea Arthur as Vera Charles in the 1966 Broadway production of Mame, opposite the late Angela Lansbury. Remarkably, she reprised this role alongside Lansbury in the 1983 Broadway revival. In 1987, Francine made her final Broadway appearance as Mrs. Harcourt in the revival of Anything Goes, starring Patti LuPone. Sadly, Fran marked her last role before her passing in 1999. Alec Wilson. Actor and director Alec Wilson left a mark with his roles in Crocodile Dundee 2 and Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. In the 1988 sequel, he portrayed Denning, a character aligned with the antagonists, offering a stark contrast to his later role as Mick's friend, Jacko, in Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. Being an Australian himself, Wilson's natural accent lent authenticity to his roles, particularly fitting for the Dundee series. Mastering accents can be quite challenging. Despite his initial success, Wilson's appearances on the big screen became sparse after 2013, leaving fans wondering about his whereabouts. As we delve into the lives and careers of the stars of Crocodile Dundee, it's clear that each actor brought something unique to the iconic films. From memorable performances to diverse career paths, their contributions continued to resonate with audiences worldwide. But now, we want to hear from you. Who was your favorite character in the Crocodile Dundee series, and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content exploring the fascinating journeys of Hollywood stars. See you next time. Bye-bye.